Episode 10, Nobleman. Look at him. And they're training?
Furious. I'm in luck.
Stand up, Adonis. You're truly a disgrace. Can you really be a child of royalty? Stand up, no resting. A warrior cannot rest on the battlefield.
Damn.
Has he not done enough today?
Leave us be, Hassan.
But
Adonis will have to command the strongest troops in the kingdom, the White Dragon Knights. In addition, the possibility exists that he will marry Lady Charlotte and rule all of Midland. He was born to royalty, and shouldering heavy responsibility is his destiny. As a son of royalty, such a burden is his alone. Get up, pick up your sword, and beat me back at least one time.
Stop being a bitch, son. Yeah.
That will be enough for today. You'd better stay warm tonight. We'll train again tomorrow.
Do that shit on him.
it has been a great strain on your father. Trying to raise you to be a great warrior all on his own isn't easy. Do not think poorly of him.
Man probably went extra hard tonight because he's fearing for his life. He's like, man, there's something up with Griffith.
They say you protected the princess's life with your own body. How brave you are.
It is kind of you, but I am no braver than any other.
Oh, he's so modest.
Single greatest asset in Midland's army.
My life is unimportant. All that matters is that Princess Charlotte is safe.
It's such an admirable man.
She's even more beautiful. Perhaps she's in love.
Your Highness, please excuse my boldness. However, your lessons of late have become very harsh. I understand that your position is a stressful one, but you should be softer.
Yeah,
on
like I
your
said,
Adonis
you feel it
as a
coming.
boy.
I'm aware of that.
He's like, there's some bullshit on the
Facing
rise.
some
And
difficulties
he's
in
mad.
court as of late.
Yeah, he's bringing his work home, basically.
I beg you, take care of yourself and your son.
He can't have a moment's peace without thinking about him. Oh shit, the window's open. Guts is already in.
Wind?
When did that get open?
What the? An intruder! Ah!
I like how Guts didn't sneak him. He stood right there. To be fair, he did run up on a guy still, like, and he was like, "Oh damn, I don't even got my sword yet." But he let it be known that he was there.
But I know you. You're one of his. You're Griffith's.
Excuse me,
Gotta take out the bloodline. Yep,
He saw me.
you gotta take out the bloodline. That's fucked. Now you have no errors, bitch. Damn. Damn, Guts.
Hey, I'm here.
What is happening? Your Highness!
And he stood there still.
Adonis! Who are you?
You killing the whole fort, bro. Damn, you know he hurts having to kill that kid like that. Especially when he was just abused as a kid.
This is impossibly cruel.
Yeah, Man, fuck Guts.
And after all that, the child will never know the love of his father, even once.
Ah, that's true, too.
Find the intruder! Don't let that thief out of the courtyard alive!
Sir.
Hassan is on that time, bro. Just tough.
A sound. I hear the sound of
Yeah,
swords in battle.
I was thinking he was gonna refer back to his dad because that's the same situation he had. I mean, I was gonna say like he did what Gambino couldn't do, right?
Yes.
Gambino
I
failed
gave
to
all
kill
I
Guts.
had because I needed your approval.
You killed another version of yourself, just richer. Like what the fuck? It's odd.
Stop it!
I bet Griffith's enjoying a succulent meal right about now. An evening party hosted by the princess. Imagine the perks.
Nothing to worry about but formalities.
By the way, does anyone know where Guts is?
Secret mission.
He is just slacking off. Our two companies were supposed to have joint drills today, and he never showed up. He didn't even bother to tell me he wasn't going to be there.
No need to get angry.
I know how you
There he is.
Guts, where the hell have you been all day long? Thanks to you, we've all gotten in
He
trouble.
just looks so distraught.
We're supposed to be working together as a unit. Huh? That looks like an arrow wound. What happened?
Griffith. Where is he?
He's attending the ball thrown by the Lady Charlotte at Primrose Palace.
I see.
Hey!
You're gonna go straight there with the wound and everything?
What's wrong with Guts?
This man just peeing in a fountain and shit.
I'm becoming quite tired.
Oh, is that so?
Please, rest a moment here.
Griffith gonna hit her with the, you ever fucked in the place that your father might see?
Wait,
Oh, the
do you
relationships are
intend
just
to see
popping
him
off.
dressed like that? Please don't embarrass Griffith that way.
She's right.
Wait until the princess is gone and he's alone if you must speak with him. I'm borrowing this.
Okay, Casca.
I don't enjoy these festivities. I find them noisy and distracting. Still, they soothe the spirits of those who must fight on the battlefield and allow them to forget the horrors of war for an evening. But I know their minds never leave the battlefield. It's the end of the war, not distraction, that will save them.
Men possess a side that is barbarous, as you have observed. But it is a double-edged sword. It can be a tool used for winning precious things as well as protecting them.
Precious things? Like friendship and love?
For some men, these are the most precious. But I believe that beneath them, there is something even more precious than these. They are driven to pursue it, and they pursue it solely for their own sake, no other.
Their dream?
One man's dream can hold dominion over the entire world. For one who dedicates his life to the forging of a single sword. While many can pursue their dreams in solitude, other dreams are like great storms blowing hundreds, even thousands of dreams apart in their wake. Dreams breathe life into men and can cage them in suffering. Men live and die by their dreams, but long after they've been abandoned, they still smolder deep in men's hearts. Some see nothing more than life and death. They are dead, for they have no dreams.
Wow. They can't envision anything else. Basically, they just fucking bots.
I've never spoken like this to anyone, least of all a gentleman.
Oh, he's in there.
I thought you'd be no different from many other member of the aristocracy. You're so young, though you've seen so much. But when you taught me to play on a reed at the hunt, you seemed innocent, like a child. And now,
That face.
though you were a philosopher, the way you've shared your thoughts with me here, you are amazing.
Good God, Griffith.
I'm sure your friends are equally as fascinated by you.
They are my able soldiers, it's true. They are dedicated comrades who sacrifice themselves for my dream so that it might be real. But that does not make them friends. In my mind, a true friend never relies on another's dream. The man who would be my friend must have his own reason for living, beyond me. And he should put his heart and soul into protecting his dream. He should never hesitate to defend it, even against me. To call a man my friend, he must be equal to me in all respects.
You have such self-confidence.
My faith has given me everything I have. And now, I have the honor of speaking to you, the princess of the kingdom.
Will you share your dream with me?
Princess, something awful has happened.
Whatever is the matter?
Your uncle Count Urias has been killed.
Griffith's gonna whisper in her ear. You wanna fuck on his bed? Like, damn.
We believe he was assassinated. The court is in an uproar.
Look at him. Oh, man, that's crazy. Things happen, I guess. I want them to have their own dreams, even if their dreams result in them clashing against me. Like, I really like that. Have your own purpose. You can't just continue living for me. Like, at that point, you're just a servant. Have your own thing you're working towards. Do that. Achieve it. Whatever it is. Even if it is against me. Like, that's, hey, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, hey, Griffin's that nigga. Hey, he's that guy. He can do no wrong.
Sir, are you setting out?
This guy, little shit eater.
Now that General Urias is dead, you have become the guardian angel of Midland. I pray for your success on the battlefield, Lord Griffith. These assassinations disturb me. I am filled with sorrow for both victims, but the young Lord Adonis was only a boy. The brutal murder of an innocent child is surely the act of a demon.
No, it was not the act of a demon. It was the act of a man, I'm afraid.
Huh? Is there any difference?
Sir Griffith, I happen to hear a very odd rumor.
An odd rumor?
Yes, that the arrow aimed at Lady Charlotte in the hunting field may in fact have been aimed at you.
Huh. That's crazy.
I'm the leader of a band of knights.
According to the rumor, the assassin was not from the Empire of Tudor, but someone here, a member of our very own court.
He is playing such a game. Politicking.
That to men like these,
Sly
it
ass
matters little
motherfucker.
where they kill a man, whether outside of the sanctuary of the court or within it.
That is an interesting theory. I will strive to keep any unpleasantness as far outside the court as possible. I swear it.
At least he has the balls to call him out on it and be like, you know, come
He
on.
didn't waver once in conversation. Could it be he didn't do it? It would be too favorable an incident for him had it been an accident. Could it be? Could he have discovered me?
No.
No man, no matter how keen he might be, could possibly suspect me. Besides, there is no
you're dead,
evidence
bro.
left.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, hey, yeah, that's your ass. That moment of doubt you had, that little inflection, I saw it all. Yeah, you a bitch nigga.
For me to call a man my friend, he must be equal to me in all respects.
Guts, he constantly says, my friend, to you. But maybe you want to live up to him. Is that what it is? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, Guts, he went a little too hard in the paint. He over here just basking over a body. Kid comes in, he kills the kid, and I was like, oh, no, I know he's gonna feel bad about that because that's reflective of himself, right? Himself was getting beaten around by his, his dad and shit. At the end of the day, and then you end up just killing the kid. Sheesh. And then Hassan's words being like, he would never know the love of his father. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a line, bro. Like, he would never know the love of his father. Like, he never got the opportunity to, because everything is going on like this shit, and then he just dies so young. That's actually, man. See, this is why Gus is a bad guy. Griffin is good. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. God, man, shit. And also Griffith with the lines, like I was saying before, with him having the whole discussion of it, and he's like, I don't really just consider him that, but it's like, yeah, have your own dream, something you can focus on, even if it is clashing against me, as long as you're working towards that, and doing that, being yourself, right? Not just being somebody who's, like he said, they're already dead, they would just go out there and war, and that's essentially it. You're just like a bot. You're going out there and doing that. And that's how he kind of felt with Guts when he talked to him. It's just like, you have such reckless abandon going out there and doing these things. When it's obvious that's like Guts kind of like hates himself. And that's why he has these visions and stuff. Like, he even though Gambino's a piece of shit, he feels sorry about what happened to Gambino and everything. That's somebody who's raised him for a portion of his life, right? Even though he was shitty and pimping him out and stuff like that. He has these regrets and this remorse that forces him to kind of like be suicidal, if you will, and not value himself as much as he actually should. Griffith helps bring that into light, and helps trying to gear him towards that path. And that was one of his initial questions of, what are you really doing? Because I only see you going out here and doing this. Like, what's your path? What is your vision? Right? And to have somebody like this, like Griffith, saying that to him, and him wondering about it this entire time, it's pretty special. Knowing that I know it's pretty fucked up, but I'm like, it's pretty special at the end of the day. Like, Griffith is just, hey, I respect that. And it's like, I remember talking to somebody before about this, like a girl, and she's like, oh, I want to be like a housewife or something like that. She wanted to marry me or some shit. And I was like a housewife, I understand that shit though, but like, I would rather you go to school or something, learn something, like have something you can work towards, have a hobby or some shit like that. Don't just be like geared towards something that's ultimately your death, right? You're not growing or advancing, you're just being stagnant. And that's what he's essentially preaching in those lines right there. You gotta have your own dream, no matter what it is. Push forward towards it, even if it is against me. Ayo, Griffith is spitting. Man, he's my number one. He's my favorite in here. That is Guts. God damn. Either way, we're gonna be getting into 11th episode. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.